how to make the best squirrel bait for trapping. This is Michael Baran with Wildlife Command Center. This morning I'm going to share with you how to make the very best bait for trapping squirrels. Now I'm willing to share this with you because very seldom do I actually bait squirrels for trapping. I'm not going to reveal my trade secrets, but when you have to trap squirrels, this is the very best bait that we have found. This will bring squirrels in from a very long distance. A few items that you'll need are some squirrel trail mix. It's an oil you can get from Wildlife Control Supplies. Some smooth, creamy peanut butter. The cheaper brand, the better. You need a coffee mill that you use to grind up coffee grinds. You can get these pretty cheap. And you need some no waste type bird feed. I've tried other types of bird seed, but they don't seem to work as well. This type here, it works exceedingly well. I will show you and have links to where you can get all these products in my blog. I'll have an exact blog to follow this exact tutorial. So the very first thing you need to do is pour you out some bird seed. Notice there's no shell in this. This is a no waste bird seed. And what you really want are those essential oils that are going to come out of those sunflower kernels and out of those peanuts. Always build a complete container. You want to grind it just like coffee. When it starts getting rough like that, you know you're done. And that's the consistency that you want right there. Now that releases all of those essential oils in the seeds. Now what we do is once we get the ground up really well like that, we put in just a few drops of the oil. Shake it up really good. And of course we recycle everything. I happen to love rice pudding. And so the oils get really good and mixed up in there. If you could smell this, you'd want to eat it right about now. Now we got all the fine ingredients. Now you want to add a little bit more of the coarse unground sunflower seeds in birdseed mixture. And that's about what we want right there. And then we mix that up. For us, this would be 1 day's worth of bait. Now, this is how we bait a trap. One trap. This is the size squirrel traps that we like to use. Any 6x6 or 5x5 trap will work. Later, in a different module, we'll talk about trap modifications because we don't use this trap exactly like this. This is a Duke trap, by the way. You can get them really cheap on eBay. So what we do is we take a little bit of peanut butter, just a little bit, about that much. And you want to smear it as far back there as you can, but you just want you don't want it caked up. You just want it real smooth, like that. And then we take a little bit of our mixture. especially like to find these little greasy spots like that. Just a little bit of the mixture. You put it right in there. And that's about all you want. You want to get it as far back in that pan as you can get it. And then we'll take a little bit and put it way back here in the very back. And that way the squirrel comes up, he goes in, messing around, eating it. He'll probably eat all that first, then he'll sit on it, eat that, and then bam, you got him. So we have found that this is the very best squirrel bait for squirrel trapping when you have to open trap the squirrel. The key to it is fresh ingredients, fresh ground, and baiting and rebaiting the bait daily fresh. Have a good day. This is Michael Baran with Wildlife Command Center.